What's going on, everyone? This is Smitty here, and this once again for Madden to be viable for a tournament gaming. Okay, now I'm playing Tampa 2 defense, Tampa 2 zone defense out of 4-3 over. Now this is the issue that I have. I said I wanted my defense, I wanted them to play over top. Okay, I wanted them to play over top, so I said for everybody to play over the top. But look what happens here. Now, showcase that zone depth. Look at how much guys, all these guys you have covering grass. Covering grass. He's covering, all these guys covering grass. You have a receiver pass through the zone. Now, this goes to the point of playing perfect football. I know nobody's going to play perfect. No one's going to play perfect, okay? Players are going to make mistakes. All these guys are not rated 100 and everything else with awareness and coverage. Alright? Well, I'm saying I want to see these guys play over top, and you got a receiver that passes through your zone, and you let him go through or go free. It's like, what makes him, all of a sudden, he's ready to collapse. He's ready to collapse and clamp down on this receiver like, okay, now I'm going to cover him. But then he just falls back. Now what makes Levy start to retreat? It's like he comes toward his own. Then he wants to play him. Why not show, like we said earlier in the stream, it was said here, where's the urgency, the sense of urgency? He said play over top. You acknowledge the receiver there. Do your best to get in front of him, because there's nobody coming out. There's nobody here in this area here to be covered. So, with that being said, why not have that sense of urgency where he just goes ahead and he plays him. Excuse me. He starts to play him over top. He sees what he does now. I respect the player movement here in this case because he had to gather before he could make the move. But if I input the command to say I want him to play over top. Now if I'm playing salary cap ranked and all that or what have you, and I want my linebackers to play over the top, I want to see them do their best effort to play over the top of that wide receiver that's came into their zone, because he's there. He's there. Now, the cornerback there over pursued, and because Levy wasn't as aware, he ends up making the catch and gets a slew of yards before getting knocked out of bounds there. See what I mean? So, it's while the play itself is not necessarily bad, but at the same time though, if I'm saying input command wise, this is what I want you to do. I want you to play over top. I want you to be over top of that wide receiver. If he's coming toward your zone and he crosses at this point, need somebody to be aware and alert enough to say, okay, here comes this receiver. I'm gonna play him over top as he's clearly looking at him, and I'm gonna put a cushion over top of him, above him. I'm gonna bracket him basically. So if they try to throw him that ball, it's gonna be harder for him to make that catch instead of it being as easy as it was right here. So that's the point I wanted to make here and showcase in this video here. I'll be back with more. Let me know your thoughts on this. Thanks a lot for your support on today's video. And don't forget to like, comment, and if you definitely want more content like this, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Definitely follow me on social media as well. And tune in live right here on YouTube with myself, SimFBallCritic, and Azure Effect for the Sim Standard Google Hangout. Until next time, guys, take care, be safe, peace.